People glorified Mecca even before Islam. Throughout history, and even during the pre-Islamic ages of ignorance, people have always venerated, praised, and respected Mecca and the Kaaba and treated them as sacred. Long ago, the Arabs forbade living in Mecca and prohibited building houses there. They spent the day in Mecca and the night out. They also saw that committing crime was specially prohibited in Mecca. Qusay finally gave them permission to inhabit Mecca, saying, "If you live around the Kaaba, the Arabs will fear you and avoid fighting you altogether." Out of glorifying the Kaaba, pre-Islam Arabs built round-shaped houses to avoid any resemblance with the Kaaba, which was uniquely square-shaped and high. They later built square houses following in the footsteps of Humayyad bin Zuhair. They only entered the Kaaba barefooted. The first to do so was Al-Walid ibn al-Mughira, out of respecting and honoring the Kaaba, and people do the same to this day. Meccans respected the inviolable months even before Islam. They granted protection to whoever resorted to the Kaaba for protection. Bitter enemies would not hurt or harass each other there. Even a man who wanted to quarrel with his wife would take her outside the boundaries of Mecca first to avoid arguing with her inside the sacred land. Even before Islam, Meccans showed hospitality to pilgrims, offering them water and food for free out of reverence for the sacred land. Quraysh enforced upon the visitors of the sacred land to leave their food and water outside of Mecca's sanctuary and to change into pilgrimage clothes before entering. They would either buy pilgrimage clothes or receive them as a gift. Otherwise, they would circle the Kaaba naked. This was meant to avoid illegally earned food and drink as well as clothes they could have committed a sin in. When Quraysh hesitated to renovate the Kaaba, fearing Allah's wrath if they demolished the old structure, but they proceeded and stipulated that only legal earnings would be contributed to the rebuilding of Kaaba. No money earned through usury, gambling, or prostitution was allowed. This is how Quraysh and pre-Islamic Arabs venerated and revered Mecca. An Arab female poet urged her son to revere the sanctity of Mecca, saying, "Son, never do injustice to anyone in Mecca, young or old. Preserve its sanctity, son, and don't be arrogant. Whoever oppresses in Mecca, son, meets a cursed fate. I witnessed with my eyes. Oppressors perish there.